Galaxy Quest Take 1.
Me.
Wait a minute here. Oh, that sounds awful.
It's because your hand's muting the hollow bit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, God.
Well, I was wrong.
We have some mules today for you listeners out there. We haven't had the Bevis for, the last episode.
And then an episode before that episode.
Oh, yeah, because it was so early.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't drink in the mornings, people.
I mean, I guess John doesn't.
Well, no, I don't. So maybe, I'm sorry. Well, okay, I shouldn't speak for both
shame
of us.
me.
I shouldn't speak for both of us. Oh, so we're watching Galaxy Quest today, which is, what year? Wait a minute, hold on. This is One Foot on the Ground. Welcome to One Foot on the Ground. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just messing everything up today. I'm terrible.
That's fine. I just won't speak. Welcome to One Foot on the Ground. This is Johnny.
And this is Ashley.
And today we are watching Galaxy Quest.
I don't know the year.
1999.
99? Really?
Yeah, December 25th.
I was going to say 98, so I was close.
It's pretty close.
Yeah.
No cigar.
I'm lying. I was going to say 97.
This guy. Can't believe I trusted you. You know betrayal is the hardest emotion to overcome, right?
Oh, really? Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's what they say. I mean.
Oh, I'm not betraying anyone.
I mean, I haven't forgiven anyone yet, but.
Okay, so let's crank it up.
Yeah, Christmas movie.
This is a Christmas movie?
Yeah, December 25th. Well, it was released on Christmas.
I was like, I don't remember Christmas being in this movie.
No, oh man, I can't remember the people's names.
DreamWorks.
It's a DreamWorks picture.
Is DreamWorks still around, or
yes.
they got absorbed by somebody, right?
Did they? Didn't they do Shrek?
I mean, no. I think yeah, they did. They definitely did Shrek. Mm-hmm. But I think DreamWorks Animation is still around. But I think DreamWorks, the production company, for live action, I think got absorbed by some other company.
Huh? By Universal, maybe?
Could be. I mean, it's Spielberg, so. Probably.
DreamWorks Classics.
Classics, oh my God. Are we that old now?
Yes.
So this is in case people don't know, I don't know, do people know about this?
Probably, maybe. Who knows?
I mean, if you say, God, I love Sigourney Weaver. We haven't watched a Sigourney film.
This is our first
so you're going to hear me say, I love Sigourney Weaver a billion times. God, look how young everybody is. And poor Alan, he's no longer with us.
Tim Allen died?
No, Alan Rickman.
Oh.
But, I mean,
Tim Allen was on screen when John said it.
I'm sorry. Well, I said Alan. I guess Tim Allen. Okay, fine.
My bad. I
don't address people by their last names.
I do. In my notes, you'll see it says, Rickman and Weaver. And
oh, okay. Rickman, then. Now, that font looks a lot like the font from Alien.
There's a few Alien references in this too.
Well, yeah.
And I believe what John was going to tell our listeners is that this is a Star Trek parody.
Oh, well, yeah.
No? Yeah?
Yeah, I guess.
Heavily
I was going to say
it's
a classic fish out of water story is what I was going to say.
Oh, okay.
That's actually what I was going to say.
I honestly thought you were going to talk about how this is a Star Trek movie.
No, but I mean, yeah. It definitely is.
It is, John, it's so much a
Look
Star
at the
Trek movie.
high definition. I've never watched this in high definition.
Yeah, you're going to be in it.
I'm already mesmerized by Alan Rickman's makeup job.
Love it.
So, which I love the fact that he doesn't take that off.
Well, they were at an event where he was in makeup. Everyone still has their
afterwards,
costumes on.
When he's at home and he just took a shower,
yeah, you're right.
He comes out of there with that thing still on his fucking head, and I was like, that's ridiculous. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I forgot about that.
But then, towards the end, when it starts
coming out,
his hair starts coming out of it and everything.
Yeah, and the aliens don't really question it.
Yeah, nobody really does. Nobody questions that he's wearing it all the time either.
Oh, it's just part of his craft.
True.
He's a traditional Shakespearean actor.
Which he'll bring up several times.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, but yeah, so it being a Star Trek movie, in 2013, I want to say it was, at the, like, a Star Trek convention in Las Vegas, where people, like, voted for, like, the best, like, Star Trek movies, Galaxy Quest was included in the top 12, and it ranked seventh best Star Trek movie. And I thought that was very funny. Yeah.
I love that they included it in general. Like, that's hysterical.
Yeah, well, yeah, and you'll hear about the, like, Patrick Stewart and William Shatner and all these people, like, who were very hesitant to watch it because they heard it was making fun of them. But then they were like, no, it was great.
Oh, yeah. Well, this is a great movie.
Yeah.
I mean...
even if you have no Star Trek knowledge.
Absolutely, yeah. You don't have to watch... I mean, I think everybody kind of knows the iconic Star Trek situation. Mm-hmm. Even if you don't watch it, you know, like, the outfits look a certain way because you've seen them a million times.
Yeah.
You know their logos. You know they have a big ship. You know, I mean, it's like...
yeah.
I think all that is parodied well in this for you to know that this is a parody. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to know Star Trek to know this is a parody of a Star Trek situation.
Right.
For sure. But it kind of...
yeah, even like, the characters.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
There being, like, a woman, there being an alien-type dude, a child.
Oh, my God, I love Sigourney.
Yeah.
So it begins. Miss Weaver.
They didn't think that Sigourney was going to say yes.
Really?
Yeah. Like, and I guess, like, most of the people on set were Star Trek. Like, even Tim Allen, like, brought, like, alien, like, memorabilia and had her sign it.
Well, yeah.
And I guess she had written something along the lines of stolen by Tim Allen, love Sigourney.
Oh, that's amazing.
And apparently he hated it. He hated that she did that. And I think that is funny. Like, he was just like...
oh, fuck him.
Hey.
Yeah, fuck you, Tim Allen.
Oh.
Don't you dare speak ill of Sigourney and her humor. I'm sorry, that's hysterical. Stolen by Tim. That's funny.
Isn't it?
How dare you, Tim? And you're the one asking her to sign your shit in the middle of a film that's not Alien.
Hey.
I do know that...
He's a big fan.
Hey.
He's a big fan.
Well, yeah, not apparently if he's going to trash on her signature.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, in Alien Resurrection, there was a few times where, like, Sigourney, her dialogue or whatever they do in the film, like, you know, stuff that she does in the film is like a direct, what do you call that? Reaction to actual things, like, that have, like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They added them into the movie because it was funny or whatever.
Right.
And one of them was when they kill the first alien and, like, Winona Ryder standing right there. Winona Ryder's brothers were, like, obsessed with the Alien films. Mm-hmm. So, of course, they were, like, nuts that she was going to be in an Alien movie. They were like, oh, my God! So, so when she, they kill the first alien right in front of Winona or whatever, she rips the tongue out of the head, and she's like, here, it's a souvenir. And that was, like, a joke because of that. They added it. And then later it was funny because... you know, it was you know what I mean? Yeah. A foreshadowed joke that came up later, too. When she was about to rip the tongue out of a guy, and she's like, you want another souvenir? So I thought that was funny, but that's why that was in the movie, because of that.
They kept a reaction from Sigourney in this movie, too. When they first get transported to the alien ship, and Sam Rockwell's character... like, is, like, shocked, and then he just screams, and Sigourney, jumps. Like, she didn't know he was going to scream.
Oh, that's awesome. Which harkens back to the original Alien movie, where they did not know what exactly was going to happen with Kane. So when the thing burst out of him, like, that was their actual reactions. And, of course, the poor Nancy Cartwright, like, she was right in the line of a hose that had blood flying out of it. And it was, like, dousing her face and, like, the stuff. So she was, like, screaming like crazy, like, ah! But all the reactions, and they did multiple cameras, so they didn't have to film it more than once.
Yeah, so they can catch all the reactions.
So they could catch all the reactions. So those are their actual reactions. I always thought that was kind of fun. I mean, you had to know something was going to happen because he's tied up to a table in a specific way, and you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. But still, everybody in this movie did such a great job. By the way, can we just bring that up real quick?
Yes. Also, this cast is like loaded. Like, what's his name there? Enrico, Colatoni. Is that how you say his last name? He was in Just Shoot Me. He was the dad in Veronica Mars.
Yeah.
Yeah. He did something else.
She was the one alien
Missy
girl.
Pyle?
Is that her name?
Yeah.
She's been in a lot of things.
Her voice box, her translator
box
didn't work. Apparently she's happy to make that noise for people when they ask her
to. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Good for her. She's been in a lot of things, and I always think it's funny that she plays characters that are, I mean, it might be a typecasting, but she kind of plays plastic-looking characters. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
Which I kind of love.
Yes.
Like, she did it in, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The one by Tim Burton. Mm-hmm. She played the mother of... Oh, crap. Which one was it? Well, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The mom that looked like plastic. And I'm pretty sure there was an effect on her, because Tim Burton used effects on those people. Like, Johnny Depp did not look like that. He wasn't that smooth in real life. He definitely used an effect, so... Which is kind of fun.
This year, apparently this happened to William Shatner at a con.
Oh, where people made fun of him?
Yeah, people made fun of him when he was in the bathroom.
I'm not surprised. I mean, that sounds terrible, but I'm not. I mean, and that's the other thing, like, nerdy fans can be pretty messed up. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'll just do it myself.
God. No, seriously. Nerdy fans can get kind of shitty.
Mm-hmm. Justin Long's debut performance.
Long,
Rainn Wilson.
Girl. He is hot as fuck.
In the credits, because his name is Brandon in the movie, I think they list him as Brandon Long in the credits.
Do they really?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's funny.
I meant to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's listed as Brandon Long.
Oh, I love it. God, he's so sexy.
He's
God,
so
wait a minute, how old is he
there?
Am I allowed to say that?
Hey, he looks
He grew
17.
to be very, very sexy. You know, that happened to me. I think I've said this on the podcast before about the Harry Potter situation.
Yep.
Well, fuck everyone. Now he's hot and naked everywhere. And Justin Long needs to be naked everywhere. I used to own Dodgeball on Blu-ray specifically for the scene where he is bent over scrubbing that guy's tire. And I swear to God, that guy would be me. I would pay somebody to do that if they looked like that.
He was in Dodgeball with Missy Pyle, right? I think she was in that movie.
Was she in that too?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. A lot of these people like played in other movies together. Yeah, for sure.
Well, I mean, you know, it happens.
Well, yeah. But it was... Shut up.
It would have been great if you had the same alcohol that he had.
Oh, but I don't, because I'm not fancy.
Yeah, you're not
Look at those
super
windows.
fan.
Look at those walls. They're just windows.
I love that he's not... Well, I think technically...
Go ahead.
I think technically he's supposed to be pantless. Like with no underwear.
Well, because he bends over in front of
the I mean, obviously he's wearing something under there for the film or
like
whatever,
a
but I think...
belt.
Yeah, like some kind of modesty garment. Look at that weird linen shirt in high definition. It looks so...
It was the 90s, man.
Jeez. But yeah, I think he's supposed to be naked-nakies. Which I kind of like. He should always... Everybody should be naked and everything. Why are there not more naked people in movies?
I love the aliens. Also, by the way, I'm such a dork for, like, space movies. Even dorky ones.
Oh, yeah.
Like this one or, like, Earth Girls Are Easy. Yeah, he's definitely...
Yeah.
He's definitely naked.
But I think there's, like, you can see, like, a garment... Oh, yeah, there's a garment there.
Yeah, well, there's gotta be, because they needed to make it PG.
That's true. And which will come up later in this.
There was already a part that they had changed that
came
up
did?
earlier. That was the same as the part that'll come up later. That you've already brought up in multiple podcast episodes.
The fuck off, or fuck this. But she says screw this.
That.
Oh, fuck that?
I think so.
I think it says screw this. Or that. Oh, well, we'll find out.
Yeah, well, the one earlier when, God, the guy who pilots the ship, what's his name? Daryl Mitchell? When Tim Allen comes in late, he says, "You're so full of it," I want to say. Yeah, he says he says the original line is "you're full of shit," and then they cut it out and it's just "you're so full of it," and it's like very clearly dubbed.
Oh, really?
That one, yeah.
Well, because the F word is said once in this, right?
Right, but I think they just
they can't
took it out
twice.
as like opportunities.
Yeah, they can't do it twice.
Well, he says shit. Like Tim Allen says shit somewhere in the film. Also, you just saw a little dangle, like silhouette.
Well, it was a dangle, but it wasn't like a dangle.
Right.
It was I've got my dick in a pouch dangle. I mean, unless he's tightly bound in natural.
Well, I think it's intentional for him to be pantsless.
Well, yeah, that was the joke.
Look how young Rainn Wilson looks. I'm sure, like the makeup.
Who is Rainn Wilson?
From The Office. Is where you'll know Dwight Schrute in The Office. He's got the big old glasses. Beats Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, the one to the far right. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I know some of the other guys, like the guy in the middle we've talked about, right?
No, we talked about the guy.
We talked about
we talked about the guy in the middle.
The guy in the middle.
The guy on
the left has been in something too.
Wasn't he in Scrubs? Was he in Scrubs?
I never saw Scrubs.
Oh, him and I think.
But then the other guy that
Sam
shows up
Lloyd.
later, he's in all kinds of things. I can't think of anything, but I see him all the time. I'm like, oh, Galaxy Quest. Literally, I think a lot of the times when I see a lot of these people in other movies, I'm like, oh, Galaxy Quest.
Dude, same.
Like, it's not like other prestigious things you've been in that you probably won awards for.
First of all, Galaxy Quest is good enough to be referred to. Oh.
Love it.
Love it.
Sorry if my chompy is loud for you guys. Or my listeners. My babies. My babies.
Your footsies?
My footsies.
There you go. There you go.
Actually, our footsies, I guess, not just mine.
John's footsies.
It's very possessive. I'm very possessive today.
Classic.
Classic John. Taking all
Classic
the fans.
male move.
I'll take all the guys, you take all the girls. Line up, kids! Drop trowel, let's see what you got.
Wait a minute.
You know, if I got a lineup of dudes, that's what I'd say.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm a Me Too person.
You guys can't.
None of you are getting jobs, so you don't have to worry about it.
As long as you're open about the situation and you know what
if
the
you're
expectations
willing
are.
to drop trowel,
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're welcome to.
You're welcome to. Ooh, also something they took out to make it PG. And I read this one place but didn't find it any other. That Tony Shalhoub's character is supposed to be like high the whole time, which is why he's always eating. And he's just kind of like cool with things or whatever.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and so there was like a part where Sam Rockwell, like he was like, "Oh, I got it," and he like changed his course, and Sam Rockwell was like, "Are you stoned?" And I was like, "Oh, he is.
He is.
He
oh,
is,
you know that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, they took out all the smoking bits.
Oh God. Jeez Louise, what is this rated R?
PG? No, it's PG. It's not PG-13. It would have been PG-13, I believe, yeah. If there was smoking.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, was this a popular movie with kids?
I think, well, the rating all depends on, like a studio wants a particular rating so they can...
Mass market to lots of
yeah
audience. But at the same time... This doesn't seem like the kind of movie that a bunch of kids want to sit around and watch. Does it?
I don't know.
It's a parody of Star Trek. You weren't a kid. Were you a kid?
I was 10 years old when this came out.
I was 19. Star Trek, Schmar Trek. Give me some fucks. Actually, what was the first Star Trek rated? The movie.
Probably PG.
Oh, come on.
I can look it up.
Look it up.
Oh,
I want to know the ratings of all the Star Trek movies. There had to have been a rated R one in there somewhere.
A rated R? You're outside your mind.
Is it really not?
I don't think so.
Like Wrath of Khan, even?
Star Trek The Motion Picture. Let's see. Hello, where's the rating?
It's probably not rated.
Watch it be rated G. No, because there's violence in there.
Oh my god. Your thing is weird. Don't you have the app?
You're weird. Why would I have the app? It's just more stuff.
Because it's more organized.
It's rated G!
Oh, motherfuck. Really?
Yep. Look at that.
Well, we're not rated G.
Well, no.
I've said fuck at least 5 times.
This episode.
Yeah.
What's the most recent one rated? Now I want to know that.
Oh, yeah. What was the most recent one?
Star Trek Beyond?
Well, no, not...
PG-13.
Oh, the 13.
Uh-oh, getting a little risky.
Raunchy.
Mm-hmm. Into Darkness was 13. Yeah.
But Raffi.
Well, it was like in the 70s. It started in the 70s.
Well, I know that, but I don't know. I feel like if you're competing with...
What are you competing with?
Alien and... Well, Star Wars was...
The second
G,
Star
right?
Trek was PG.
Oh my.
Yeah, it was 1982. Just when Dark Crystal came out.
Was it really?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I should put this drink down. Maybe the crackers and cheese didn't help.
So
Looks like a butthole.
So
And that can't be G. I mean PG.
the butthole.
We just went into a gigantic butthole.
You went into a black hole and you know it.
That's a butthole.
It's a
He
brown
flew
hole.
right into that brown eye. Oh man, I'm so vulgar today.
A little
Oh
bit.
gosh. Tech Value Electronic Superstore. Good God.
So,
Ooh, look at that guy in the background. He's sexy.
are you talking about Sam Rockwell?
No, that guy.
That guy?
Look at that. He's
You
adorable.
spotted him in like a major crowd. He's a nobody. He will never come back up.
I don't care.
He's not even gonna open his mouth to speak. He's gonna have that dopey smile.
Look, you know who that is?
He's
Do you know
gonna
who
go
that
with the
is?
balloons. Who?
That's what's his name.
Go
It's a
ahead.
guy. Oh, I saw some bulge up in there. Jeez,
Yeah,
these
he's
kids,
wearing
man.
one of those, like, little suits.
Ooh, Justin Long and your bulge. Stop it.
That's just a baggy suit.
You know, he had to have been my age. Because isn't he my age? Justin
I
Long?
have no idea, but maybe.
Yeah, he's definitely my age.
Yeah.
So he's
probably.
old enough in
He's
this.
probably like 17 here.
No, he's probably 19. I was 19.
Okay. Maybe he was 19.
That's a
But he's taking out the
19-year-old
trash for his
bulge,
mom
ma'am, and I'm allowed to
later.
look at it.
Okay.
That's all I'm interested in is whether or not I'm allowed to be looking at his bulge.
Yeah, whether or not you can say these things about Justin Long.
No.
More about Justin Long. 1978, so he is your
Oh,
age.
he is a year older than me, so I can totally talk about that bulge. I can touch it with permission,
With consent, absolutely.
with consent.
Oh. So right now,
I'm sorry, kids. I'm like,
the premise of the movie?
I was just gonna say I'm apologizing for all the bulge talk. I feel like I'm extra raunchy today. Don't know why. Sorry, guys.
So the movie's about these people who played on a TV show, a very popular TV show, much like Star Trek.
Yeah. We should probably talk about it.
Went to they go to conventions and openings for tech places, just kind of like for money because they're not really doing much else anymore. So they're Tim Allen's character was he overheard himself being criticized by fans in a bathroom, saying like they get like they're just cranking out $15 autographs a pop and such. And Tim Allen's character is also the people, they work as a group, and Tim Allen will tend to work on solo gigs because he's the captain and he wants more fame, which is also a thing about Star
William
Trek.
Shatner. Yeah.
Who's always taking all the screen time and such. But now they're being sought for help, and Tim Allen goes onto a real spaceship that was designed entirely based on the one that the
transmissions of the show that went out into space.
Yeah, so they built a ship. This alien race built a ship exactly like the one in the show.
And did it based on, well, obviously
the show's
visuals,
context, yeah.
But the context and even the controls,
the movement of things.
The movement, the guy that piloted the ship on the show, they designed the controls to work as if he were going to use them. So,
yeah, yeah, they weren't made for their alien hands, or something, yeah. So sometimes they haven't seen anything in use. Yes, he's at a vending machine.
He's totally high.
Also, he plays an Asian character, and I love.
He's Asian?
No, Tony Shalhoub is not Asian. But
well, I mean, in this,
he plays an actor playing an Asian character. What's his name in Star Trek? Who was playing a Russian character who wasn't actually Russian.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and so whenever he is reminded that he's in character, you'll see him squint his eyes a little bit.
Oh wow. Okay.
He'll
Now, could they get away with that these days? No.
No, definitely not. Well, I don't know, because Robert Downey did it in Tropic Thunder. They're playing off the ignorance of the character. They're not playing.
True.
He's not playing an Asian guy.
That device that's flapping in Sigourney Weaver's face. To me, it always looked like that thing that they open your vagina with at a doctor's office. Yeah.
Just like a regular doctor's office.
Yeah, just the one I was at the other day.
Yeah, if you go to a general practitioner and they try to open up your vagina, don't.
Yeah, don't allow them to do that.
Yeah, so this is the little bit with Sam Rockwell.
What is that guy's name?
Which guy?
The
guy on the left?
No, the one with the beard that I was looking at earlier, and you were like, he's nobody.
He's a nobody in the movie. He will never come back.
I feel like he is an actor that is famous now.
Maybe.
What is that guy's name? He was in the Hungover movies, and everybody always says I look like him.
Are you're talking about the handsome one who said that thing that you cannot say? They would not be able to get away from that anymore. In the trailer, he yells, "Paging Dr. Faggot, Dr. Faggot." It was in the trailer of the movie. You don't remember that?
No, I've never seen those movies.
Oh, well, that would not fly even in the movie.
No. Yeah. Let's not do that, please. Especially traumatized kids like me. Please don't say that.
Yeah, well...
So... No, god dang it, the bearded guy.
That's what I'm talking about. He's the one who
said
the
thing. Oh, you said handsome. So I automatically thought you were talking about... Because I think he's handsome, but nobody else does. I thought you were talking about the Lady Gaga guy. What is that guy's name?
Who's the Lady Gaga guy? I was talking about this guy.
No, this one.
Oh, Zach Galifianakis?
Thank you.
People say you look like Zach Galifianakis?
Oh, heck yeah.
Also, that was not him.
It looked like him.
It was not him.
Smiling little cutie face.
It was not
him. That was him.
No way.
I mean, he's not going to be credited, of course.
Bradley Cooper is what I was talking about.
is not the guy I was talking about. But oh my God, did you ever see that movie, Wet Hot American Summer?
Yes.
Where he had the sexiest gay sex scene ever in a movie. I swear to God, every time I watch that movie, I can't with that. It is hot. I want that to happen to me in that exact same way. It was sexy as fuck.
I don't.
You need to go back and watch it because it's
recall.
hot. Well, see, you weren't paying attention to it for that reason. You were like, "Oh, that's funny. They're gay in a closet." And me, I'm like, I'm sweating to death as I ejaculate everywhere.
The hand motions you just did really painted a picture.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it was everywhere.
Literally, it painted the picture. So, yeah.
I think Zach Galifianakis was famous then. Oh, he was in Heartbreakers, which I almost picked.
He was in Heartbreakers? Who's in Heartbreakers?
I don't know, probably
He's probably one of the guys in the bar that...
Oh, probably
one of the dude,
friends of, not Brandon
Jason Lee.
Jason Lee.
Jason Lee, yeah. Oh, he's gotta be. He's gotta be one of those guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like the bartender or something. Or a barback. He's the barback. Because Jason Lee was the bartender, wasn't he?
He was the bar owner, yeah.
But I think he worked there too. Like, he's one of those kind of guys. He's like, I own the bar, but I'm also gonna work it.
Yeah, yes.
Because I'm cool like that. I mean, he was kind of cool.
He's a pretty cool guy. He also dug space, which dig it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That guy, that little guy.
Wait, you're pointing at Tony Shalhoub.
No.
The guy behind him?
Alien.
The guy that dies?
That one. Oh, he's... Yeah, he dies.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. He tells Alan Rickman that he's like his father figure.
You're like a father to me. Please say the words.
He doesn't beg him to say the words.
What is it? By Graf? No, by Graf? No. Oh God, what is it?
By Garthen's hammer and something's wrath. I will avenge you.
I will avenge you. Well, I know that. Yeah.
But that was supposed to be a throwaway line. It was like a placeholder for like something better,
and they never came up with something better.
No, but I guess the cast and crew like loved it, and they were like having it printed on like T-shirts and such.
That's hysterical,
isn't it? And they were just like, I guess we'll keep it.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Tim Allen's
I think also with this movie, the digital effects. I mean, well, so far anyway, because I mean, I haven't really gotten into it, but they seem to be holding up pretty well.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of the costume stuff is practical. The only thing that's really digital is these guys.
The shippy ship moving. I mean, I'm sure the ship is that practical too?
Was it not a model?
Was it a model? No, that's what I'm saying. Is it a model? Oh, girl, what's the special effects budget?
I didn't look at the special effects budget.
Oh my gosh, you didn't write anything down! I have no information!
I have the actual budget. The actual budget is $45 million.
That's low.
Yeah, and you want to know how much they made?
$45 million?
Opening weekend?
Oh, girl. Oh, tell me.
On Christmas Day. Busiest day of the year. I meant to look up who they competed against. $7 million.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to astound me with some kind of crazy...
No, they're total...
$406 million!
Nope.
Oh,
no, their total U.S. gross was like $71 million.
Well, you know what? I contributed to that. I absolutely went and saw this.
Look at you.
When it came out. I was excited.
It was good.
Sigourney.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Love it. Love it. Every bit of it. It was also supposed to be darker. Like to have like a darker tone.
I could see that.
And then it did not screen test well. And so they're like, let's make it a comedy.
Wait a minute. How do you screen test it? What?
I think so. Hold up. Their film was darker in tone, but didn't test well. Yeah, they didn't test it well. It didn't test well.
So did they have to reshoot things, or
I didn't look that far into it, John.
Oh, I really need to know more information about that.
Maybe you should have taken your own damn notes.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Well, two criticisms of my notes.
I was burning fat off my body.
Literally.
Literally. with a torch. God, I wish. Actually, that does look like a model, doesn't it? Well, if it's only $45 million.
The space people, the people they're with, NTE stands for Not the Enterprise.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Isn't it? So funny.
Uh-oh. No. Uh-oh. No.
He's gonna scrape the side there. Like
that's got to be a digital effect. The scraping of the side. I love how everybody's turning their head because I would do the same thing.
Some guys like just put it to the right a little bit. So now he's scraping against the side of the building, or not the building, of the space center.
Well, it's a building, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a building.
Yes.
What is the definition of a building?
I don't know.
I mean, you call it a station only because it's floating, but I still feel like it's a building.
Well, I call it a station because it has a
hallways.
spaceship exiting from it. I imagine that is a
Which,
station.
by the way,
go ahead.
The scraping of that did not make any sense.
Because there's no sound in space?
No. Because did you see what part of it scraped?
What part?
The nose of it, right in the middle. But then it has a gigantic wing. I was like, pretty sure the wing would have hit something first. Do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
All right, don't ruin this movie
I'm
for me,
sorry,
John.
but that's always bothered me ever since the first time I saw it.
Oh.
Sorry. Oh, and they also. Well, that's the other thing I thought was funny about this is like, I mean, obviously it's fictional, so we can forgive a lot of it. But their diet, like they got food from their planets, so I was like, are these actual planets? Do you know what I mean? Like Beryllian Spear, like. I guess there's Beryllian Spear somewhere in the world.
Well,
Spheres is a good movie. Have you ever seen Sphere?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised right now.
Why?
I feel like that would have been a movie you have seen.
Is it the one about the sun? It's a good movie.
No, it's about a sphere.
I've seen Cube.
Oh God, that's a great film.
And
That is a good film.
What was it called? Circle?
I don't know about that
Where
one.
that was another horror type movie. Is it called Circle? Where they're all standing in a circle?
Sphere's like a... I don't remember if it was space. Yeah, it has to be space. But they find a sphere, and they don't know what the fuck it's for.
That sounds super familiar.
And what's her name is in it? Sharon Stone is in it.
Sharon Stone?
I know, but she does a good job. I always love that in Freakazoid when he changes the events of something and he goes back into the future and like sees what happened, and it turns out Sharon Stone was a brilliant actress that did Shakespeare.
Samuel L. Jackson's also in it.
Yeah.
And what's
Dustin
that guy?
Hoffman.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great movie. Oh, and there's somebody hot in it too. I'm
Not
having
Dustin Hoffman?
Flashbacks.
Oh, Liev.
Oh,
Schreiber?
yeah, Liev Schreiber. Good God,
You
that
mean
man.
Cotton Weary?
Sexy sex.
And Queen
And Queen Latifah's in it too. I forgot about her.
my
We need
goodness.
to see this. We need to watch this.
Yeah, let's watch that. Turn off Galaxy Quest.
Turn it off right now.
No, don't.
Our whole audience is like, no! We're so engaged.
Yeah, we came
We
for
haven't
Galaxy
turned
Quest.
this podcast off yet. we a solid 37 minutes in.
Oh!
Honestly, I had to keep it playing because I'm peeing right now.
These, by the way, when they ask who they are and where they're from, the alien people, they say they're from the Klaatu Nebula. Do you remember Klaatu?
No.
It's from one of the first... It was one of my first picks for movies that never made it to the podcast. The Day the Earth Stood Still.
Oh!
Yeah, that dude who came to space, his name was Klaatu. Klaatu?
Oh, I love
Klaatu
it.
Barada
Okay.
Nikto. Yeah, so it was a reference
There
to
you go. There
that
you
movie.
go.
And I forgot to bring it up whenever it came up because we were talking. I was going to be like,
That's
John,
fine.
John, you recognize that? You recognize that? You recognize that?
You're what I said?
And it
John,
was a
you were
no.
talking about a urinal. Shut your face, John, and listen to me. I know facts about the movie. I was going to say, isn't the villain in this, is he somebody famous too? Oh, I'm thinking of...
Fifth Element? 'Cause
No.
he's got an
whoa.
eye patch. He's got an eye patch that looks like the guy's headpiece in the Fifth Element.
Okay, well, first of all, that was Gary Oldman, and his name in the movie was...
Tell me.
Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg. Thank you
remember
very
Zorg.
much. Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg. Yes, I know his full name.
Of course you do.
You know, my
Why wouldn't
haircut
you?
has basically looked like that since then. Especially when I buzz the sides, it's like exactly Zorg's haircut.
Yes.
It's because I secretly want to be Zorg.
You can be Zorg. I always colored my hair. This is Saris. Isaac C. Singleton Jr.?
Oh, no, that's not what I was thinking. I'm thinking of,
No, but he was in
Maybe,
Pirates of the Caribbean and Deadpool.
No, I'm thinking of Star Trek. I think the first Star Trek, not the first Star, hold on. The first of the reimagined Star Trek movies. The villain in that, which was kind of similar to this guy, heavy makeup dude.
Uh-huh.
That was played by...
Cyrus? Is that his name? Cyrus?
Played by, I want to say Eric Bana, maybe? Is that his name? Eric
Hulk?
Bana? The Hulk? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was him.
Huh. Well then.
I love Sigourney in this.
I have one job.
I have
It's a
one job on
dumb
this
job,
ship.
but
It's
I'm
a
gonna
dumb
do it.
job, and I'm gonna do it. Oh my god. Because her job is literally to repeat the computer.
Yeah. She's like, I'm literally repeating the computer.
Oh yeah, and then she actually does it in real life. And she's like, oh my god, I'm actually doing it. Did she already do that?
No, not because this is their first moment of chaos.
Yeah, because they almost left the ship because they realized it was real, and they're like, fuck no.
Yeah. And then and now they're firing stuff because for whatever reason Tim Allen thought that Sigourney Weaver knew how to mute things, and he gave her a signal like kill the transmission, but she was like, no, I was agreeing with you.
We're dead.
Yeah.
Also, I love that she was blonde in this.
Yeah, apparently she wore that wig out. Like, she would get dressed up in, like, the outfit, and she'd, like, love being it on set, and then she would just, like, carry forth and, like, go to, like, her hotel and stuff, just, like, still in the...
In that wig,
uniform.
really?
Yeah. The full uniform.
Oh, the uniform and everything?
Which I thought was funny. She did make a comment about when she put on the wig, she, like, could feel her, like, IQ dropping.
Oh.
Well, she was supposed to play, like, a dumber
That's
type
digital.
of person. Well, yes, that is digital. Good job.
Oh, shut up.
This is where she's like...
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
The darn computer. Mm-hmm. The darn computer. Yeah, now that you mentioned the Tony Shalhoub thing, that makes so much sense.
Yeah, he's just like...
He's like, oh yeah, the generator's doing the
Like,
thing.
everything's falling apart. He's just kind of like, FYI. It's good stuff.
I feel like I have very bad acid reflux.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's from all that cheese. Or the ginger beer.
It's probably from the crackers.
Oh, no.
Oh.
There's another bit where Sigourney makes a comment about TV Guide's 6-paragraph article about how her boobs fit in the suit. And apparently that happened to someone else who's on Star Trek, Jerry Ryan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at you with your fun facts. These are good
I
facts.
got lunch.
Dang, girl. Now, I do love... Well, okay, a few things about Sigourney Weaver's boobs. So,
Lay them on me.
she has not always had those boobs.
These boobs are padded up, though, aren't they?
They are, but she definitely got a boob job at some point. Which is fine. She
She can do what she wants with her body.
But if you ever saw, like, what is it, The Maid and the Butterfly? Those are her original boobs up in there.
I've never seen it.
Which, you know, that's one of the only films I've ever watched that had a topless nude scene or nude. Oh, duh. You know what I mean? Like, showing off the boobs. But it was for a reason. Because, like,
You watched
had
it for
to
the
see...
boobs?
No. I didn't know her boobs were in it when I rented it. I just
okay.
wanted to see Sigourney Weaver movies, so
Of
I
course.
just rented it. But she, because she was topless in part, and I was like, oh, Sigourney, you're topless. But then I realized it was for a reason, because you had to see that she had all kinds of cigarette burns all over her breasts from the abuse that she had. And I was like, oh, well, look at that.
Oh, a topless scene with a
A
purpose.
purpose. I like it. Other than that, it would just been frivolous boobs. But in this one, yeah, she pops those suckers out, and I love it.
So his character in the movie, like, he is very like classically trained Shakespearean. I'm talking about Alan Rickman for those who aren't watching along with us. In the original script, his character's name was Sir Alexander Dane, as though he was knighted. But Alan Rickman didn't think that was appropriate because throughout the movie, he's not receiving the respect that he definitely feels he deserves. And so he made them cut out any references to him being knighted. Because I guess it was, like, talked about a bunch because he was like, you know, like, this is why I'm better than you.
Oh.
But yeah. So, but in the end credits, it says Sir Alexander Dane.
Oh, does it really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that is kind of a serious thing for
Yeah.
British people, like
Yeah,
to
and
be
that
knighted,
would
be a
mean
sir
that
or
he
a Dane.
was acknowledged and that he was, you know,
Because I think honestly, I feel like anybody that has "Sir" in front of their name,
Sir Patrick.
well, Sir Alan Rickman, like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it is a thing, so it would
Yeah.
be. Oh,
Love it. Love her.
love her.
Oh,
Oh, he just
straightening his
adjusted
cap.
his thing.
Because they were coming in.
That was amazing.
I love whenever a character gets real serious, except for Sigourney, obviously, because she doesn't have the capacity to do it. But when they're about to get real serious and they zip their collars all the way up, Sigourney can't because
she
her boobs
can't
have got to
she
be
has
out.
to have her boobs out.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, there's a continuity error later in this movie because of a deleted scene.
What was the deleted scene?
She was trying to seduce aliens to get past them so they could hit that button or whatever
What button?
towards the end.
The Omega-13?
Yeah. And the aliens were coming towards them, and she seduces them with her cleavage and undoes her zipper more.
Mm-hmm.
And then they
Is that why her
overtake the
thing's
aliens
all the way down?
and then
later
all of
on?
a sudden, yeah, her thing is like way down. It's like, well, why did that happen? But that was why. There was a reason.
There's a scene where, what's his name? Tim Allen is fighting the rock monster, and then his shirt comes off, and he comes back shirtless, and Alan Rickman was like, oh, you managed to get your shirt off out there. That apparently is a reference to William Shatner always somehow losing his shirt in battle scenes.
Yeah.
And I thought that was very funny.
That is good. I
Yeah.
like that. That's kind of like, isn't that how they got the, that's how they got the guy in that episode of Black Mirror. They got him, they seduced him, brought him down to the water, took off his shirt, which had the communicator thingy in it.
Mm-hmm. I did not see this episode.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
I'm acknowledging.
I'm ruining
so you
everything.
can, it's fine. You've already spoiled it. Finish.
It was also a spoof of Star Trek type thing.
Oh, okay.
It was very
Oh,
good.
I know the episode you're talking about.
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
considered watching it.
I have made the consideration of watching your episode. My name is Dame Ashley. I have been knighted by the Queen.
I wish I was a knight.
God, that'd be awesome.
Give me a reason to keep swords hung on my wall.
Ooh, girl. Oh, do you get to keep the sword that you're knighted by?
Oh, I don't think so, but I would request a replica because I do believe the sword is.
Oh, well, I guess
The-
that makes
the
sense that it would be the
Queen's
Queen's sword. Yeah, just take her fucking sword. I'm a knight whoever I want.
Bye bye! And you just ride off.
Go to a coffee shop, knight your favorite barista.
That's the first place you'd go.
That's
Knighting
the first
a
thing I
person?
thought of. I don't know.
You, ma'am,
You, Val.
with the perfect espresso macchiatos, just enough foam.
Just enough.
Kneel down so I may knight thee.
What is your
Mistress of
name?
the crema.
We should not
Boldest of the heart.
be Oh, no. Do you think British people will hate us for...
Oh, absolutely. We just lost a whole region,
Actually,
of
I don't know.
listeners.
Do we have any listeners in England? I don't know.
I don't. Who knows? Not me.
Well, I look at the map.
They could still be British and be in like Florida.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah. They
Well,
they travel, John.
We do not mean nothing. Well, they probably turned it off by now, so they can't even hear
For
my
those
apology.
of you looking for something redeeming.
Well, if you ever encounter a British person and they were like, "I turned that damn podcast
just
off,"
tell them we're ignorant.
just tell them that we're sorry. We didn't mean it. Oh, look at he's eating one of those little cheesy stick things.
Mm-hmm. Is he high?
Girl, I love Sam Rockwell in this.
I love how he's super afraid now of dying because he remembers that he was a nobody character.
He was a throwaway character that gets killed.
Yeah. What's my last name? Yeah. You have one. You have a last name. I don't.
You know why? Because my character is important enough for that. I'm gonna die 5 minutes in.
I love
Don't
that.
they give him a name in the reboot, right?
Yeah, when they like remake the show.
But
his
it's like
name's-
something silly.
His name is guy like freelancer or something, but he plays character like crew member number 6 or something.
Yeah, but
Yeah, and so they gave him like a Sir.
They
something
gave him a
Locke.
name.
His name was like Sergeant like Locke something.
yeah, but I think it was Smith. Oh, Locksmith. Because I was gonna say, I think his last name ended up being Smith, which I thought was funny because it's such a generic last name. Sorry to any people with the last name Smith.
Oh, maybe
God,
it was Rock. It
we're
was Rock
offending-
ROC, and I think I thought it was a reference to him being Sam Rockwell.
Well, it could have been.
Yeah. But it like had like the shorthand in there. But I love when they get spooked and Sigourney's like, we better get out of here before one of those things kills Guy. Like playing
Oh, I love
into
it.
his biggest fear. So now they're on the rock planet, which is just like any planet, but this has rock people on it. Or a
Well,
rock
wait a minute.
monster.
It has a rock monster. Oh, a
Yeah.
rock monster. Rock
Rock
monster.
monster!
Look at his makeup in the heat. Ooh.
Wolf.
Look at these buttons. I feel like
And this is a reference to Spock. I guess Leonard Nimoy was unfamiliar with the props and was carrying it upside down for the
that
first bit.
is hysterical.
Yeah, and eventually he was starting to hold it right side up. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I was gonna say if they made this nowadays, I feel like their outfits would be much more.
Fitted?
Well, they would be tailored to highlight their bodies and not make them look so. Well, maybe that's on purpose.
Because it's like a second rate show?
Yeah, because I feel like they're not very. These outfits are not very flattering to their bodies.
Yeah, the only thing that they've like made an attempt to do is showcase Sigourney Weaver's
well,
breasts.
of course, yeah.
But that's also intentional.
God, can you imagine how hot it was for her to wear that wig? I want to rip it off right now. Okay, kids.
So they're on the planet of rocks. They see some spheres, and they think it's cool to go
And
get them.
they're going to go get those spheres, and you'll have to join us next week.
I want to know now.
Oh my gosh, you're never gonna find out! Unless you come back next week and let's tell the next part. Because this is the end of part 1. The end of part 1. Rock Monster. Rock Monster! Woo!
So don't forget to like, subscribe, and review.
Yes, please. Wait a minute. Subscribe, rate, and review. Well, you can like it too.
Yeah, like it on the
Like it,
on the
love
things.
it, write
know,
about it.
Do the things that we need.
Yeah, do the things that get us seen by other people.
Yeah,
That's the most important thing, including sharing. You can just
why
share
don't
it.
you just share it?
You know what? Right now, no, seriously, right now, on your phone, go to the app that you're listening to this on, and there's a share button. Not share as in like,
all of
if
them?
I could turn back time.
But if there's a share button,
There's a
click
share
that
button.
too.
Well, yeah, if there's a share button, definitely click it. And please forward that to us because I want to know about the share button. Yeah. No, but there's a share button, and you can actually just share it right from here. You can text it to your friend. Mm-hmm. Be like, you guys, Galaxy Quest, come on. Sigourney Weaver, boobs. John talks about some dicks. It's great.
Did you talk about dicks or just talk about bulges?
Wait a minute, I talked about bulges. Mm-hmm. We'll talk about dicks in the next one, maybe.
Yeah, probably.
You'll
It'll
have to
up.
come back and find out.
Yeah. And in the meantime, if you have any questions or requests or anything like that,
people should request movies.
Yeah, we do have an email in which you can converse with us outside of the social medias, in which feel free to do those too: Instagram, Twitters, Facebooks, all that.
Yeah.
onefootpodcast@gmail.com.
Yes, please. But suggest movies. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah, otherwise you just got to deal with our taste.
You're just gonna have to deal with the fact that we watch a bunch of movies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Until next week. Bye-bye.
Rock Monster!